What's up, studs and chats? Today we have one of the best news about Battlefield 2042, but we still got homies dropping concussion grenades on the streets. We also have Activision disaster in the news, and man, it just does not end. We got Horizon Forbidden West, God of War, Silent Hill 2077. So smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and for your reward, here's a picture of the homies loading up in Operation Metro. We also have a homie out here reading up on the tips and whatnot. That is very, very good, my friends. But coming in at number 7, you're likely not gonna believe this, and at first I also didn't, but shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. Activision IT worker pleaded guilty to mounting a camera under the sink in a manner to point at the toilet in 2018, a court record shows. Now, in simple English, because a lot of you will be like, yo, Skizzle, it looks like that you're dropping a stun grenade on me. Please simplify this. And brother, I got you, okay? Basically, this Homo sapien, do you want to call that guy a Homo sapien? Most likely not, because he was actually capturing gameplay of other people. He was trying to catch other people in 4K, and he did install cameras in Activision bathrooms. You really cannot make that up. So he was looking to record like Bobs and Veganas, he was looking to record Pepe's, the Schlongs, and he was looking to record all of that gameplay. And I'm like, yo, can a brother get some leaked gameplay of the new Call of Duty? Like, you should have, I mean, it happened back in 2018, but my point here is that you should have like put cameras inside of the studio so people could get some leaked gameplays and stuff like that. But we don't want to see leaked gameplay from the bathrooms and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm kind of joking around, but the situation is really messed up. We got a massive article. It looks like that every single day there's like a new disaster. In 2018, a former Activision Blizzard IT worker installed cameras in the company's Minnesota office bathroom with the intent to spy on employees. My guy probably played Black Ops 1 campaign 100 times. He wanted to do some Black Ops gameplays out there, wanted to become a spy, and he wanted to spy on employees while they use the toilet, according to court records reviewed by Waypoint and local media reports from that time. A gross misdemeanor, and was given a suspended prison sentence. He later allegedly violated his parole. My guy was playing Black Ops in real life, trying to spy on the employees, trying to catch like Bobs and Vagina in 8K. That's what this guy was doing. And I mean, Activision, dude, there is so much more news that came out. I was looking to report on that, but this came out and I was like, okay, might as well talk about this, and we're gonna talk about some of that some other day. So definitely subscribe for that. Like, this Activision news is just not stopping. You remember Cyberpunk 2077? You remember when there was news coming out about that game every day? It looks like that this is Activision 2077. And speaking of Activision 2077, shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. He added Activision straight up, says that you need to shut down these Warzone hack sites. We really got up to the point where people are like selling these cheats, not only selling the cheats, but they're advertising this on the YouTubes. You cannot make that up. Man got 3 prayers emoji. I mean, I only got 2 hands here, so I'm gonna be putting 2 hands. Activision, please do something about it. But obviously they are under a lawsuit, so you know, Bobby boy, he had to wake up from the sleep the other day and issue a response by saying every voice matters, but except for your voice, and your voice, I don't think they will be able to do anything about it. You really gotta think about it, right? Like, these Warzone hack websites, they are out there like advertising this boy, and you gotta understand how much money they would be making right now, because I really don't think that they would be able to put out these ads unless they were making money, right? Like, they're making a lot of money from these cheats. Like, a lot of people are buying these, and then they're like, okay, let's go ahead and start advertising this, and now they're advertising this. I really did not see this coming here, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of Horizon Forbidden West delay, we also have a little bit of that God of War news as well. Sony has delayed the PlayStation exclusive Horizon Forbidden West to the first quarter of 2022. A source tells Bloomberg, firming a rumor shared by Jeff Grub yesterday, the latest in the video game industry cascade of 2021's delay. Now, initially it was a rumor, and I guess nobody will be surprised by this, because even the Sony boss, he was caught doing helicopters with his Willy. He was like, hey guys, we're not gonna let you know the release date because we're not sure about it. That was a dead giveaway that this game is gonna be delayed. We're hearing that it's gonna be delayed to the first quarter of 2022, so likely February, March, or maybe they're gonna delay it and be like Horizon Punk 2077. But seriously, it's not really a massive delay. I'm not really mad about the situation or anything like that, but surely there are brothers out there that wanted to play this game, because seriously, man, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, can a brother get God of War gameplay? Can a brother get something big right now? Because gaming is looking like Sahara Sahara Desert. And Jeff Grubb did say that there could be a PlayStation showcase in September, but Jeff Grubb is not 100% sure. That's what he said. And initially we did hear that we're gonna be having the PlayStation event in June, then we heard it's gonna be happening in July, and it did happen in July, but it was an indie showcase. It was a smaller Sony Pony event, and then we started hearing it's gonna be happening in August, and now we're hearing that it's gonna be happening in September. Can a brother really get some God of War gameplay? Is it too hard for a brother to see some God of War 4K gameplay? Come on, Sony, we wanna see that God of War gameplay. But the only official thing that we know about God of War is that we're gonna be having updates by the end of the summer. What's that mofo's name? I forgot that mofo's name. You know, the boss of Sony, he did also say that God of War is likely gonna be coming out in a year or so, and that so part made a lot of people believe that it can be also delayed further to maybe 2023. So let's hope that we don't get to see those days. But yeah, August, September, very likely for us to get some gameplay. Microsoft gaming division, Xbox reported revenue of $15.37 billion in the fiscal year of 2021. This has been the best year for Xbox. Revenue has been up by 32% as well. Gaming has been reaching new peaks and new heights, and that's actually pretty good to see. But can a brother get some good games? Come on, man, we need some good games. It's looking like a Sahara Desert, and even like some movie actors are showing up at the Game Awards because their movie awards are going downhill. So gaming is at all-time high. But where are the games? There's Battlefield 2042, but that's it. Horizon getting delayed. Yeah, we recently got Halo Infinite, and the homie Galaxy, he wasn't feeling Halo, but he recently told me that he got hit in the spot by playing the Halo Infinite, so that's pretty good to see. We had Ratchet and Clank recently, but can a brother get GTA 6? Can a brother get God of War? Smash the like button if you agree. And the homie Haris added me in the situation. He says, a skizzle Kojima Silent Hill Goaty. And first of all, I'm gonna say, my man, don't let your dogs out. They have said multiple times that it's not gonna be Silent Hill, but seriously, man, they are playing with us really hard. They are playing with us really hard. There's no way this is Silent Hill and this is Abandoned. I mean, a lot of people are seeing that door with the chains. This is a little bit the yellow. It got the yellow tint. This got that blue, that cold, that dark look to it, that dark tint to it. Homies got caught saying that it's not Silent Hill, it's a tactical horror game, like they said. And to be honest, that's what they said, so I cannot blame the homie. Another man says that, lol, don't believe everything Blue Ball says, it's all a big game they are playing. Kojima is messing with all of us. Kojima is really messing with all of us. And the Sony Pony MBG came out, the homie came out. He has spotted the God of War Cory Barlog director saying Silent Hill and let me do it. He has been caught talking about it, and we're talking about a man who did talk about God of War Ragnarok back, I believe, in 2018, 2019, and Alana Pierce out here, and even Cory Barlog, they got 666 in their following count, indicating Silent Hill. That's kind of like an Easter egg. The homie Amit is like, yo man, what do you think? And seriously, man, the way I think here is that if you get Silent Hill, surely it's gonna be really good. But you gotta understand that, what if this is not Silent Hill? What if this is really Abandoned? What if this is a really tactical horror game? I don't want to see brothers looking like they got hit by a stun grenade. I really don't want to see that. If it turns out to be Silent Hill, then that's gonna be awesome. Honestly, don't let your dogs out. Now, before we get to #1 spot, I quickly want to shout out both of these sugar daddies out here, Noah the Fox and Buy Dogecoin. This is not a financial advice. It happens to be this man's username. And if you're a sugar daddy of 20 moms out here, feel free to become a member. But if you're not a sugar daddy, I appreciate you massively for watching the videos, hitting the like, subscribing, hitting the bell. You're a crazy motherfucker out there, okay? Now, speaking of Battlefield, we're hearing that Battlefield 2042 confirms they will launch without the controversial Call of Duty feature, and that was plenty to get people doing helicopters with the release, people dropping W's around the streets, because Justin Weeb, who's a senior design and director for Ripple Effect Studio, previously was DICE LA, studio told Battlefield Nation in a recent interview that there are no real plans for rank modes in Battlefield 2042 unless there's a real demand from the community. The homie Khalid was like, yo, that's an L Habibi, but at the same time I feel like ranked mode that don't work in Battlefield, brother. Yeah, some people dropping concussion grenades. Homie saying that tank, not every game should be played professionally, and amen to that, man. That's a massive W. We're gonna stand up for that. We're gonna stand up for DICE out here. We do not need their rank mode. But personally though, like, here's the thing, man. Black Ops 2, when it came out, it had pubs, it also had rank mode, and I feel like that was a perfect scenario. Like, public matches didn't have skill-based matchmaking, and rank mode had extra thick skill-based matchmaking. And then Call of Duty later on, they turned rank mode into public. Basically, the public matches are rank mode in Call of Duty. That's why a lot of people hate the multiplayer. I personally like this a lot, but I really have I'm not sure, because EA also filed a couple of patents a couple of months ago about the skill-based matchmaking. Even Tom Henderson says that it's gonna have skill-based matchmaking, and it's a given that this game will have it. But according to sources, it's not gonna be as thick as Call of Duty, and the fact that they're getting rid of the rank mode, this is a W, but this can also be a potential L, because if they really merge the rank mode with the public matches, then obviously it's gonna be bad. But Battlefield never really had rank mode, so it's kind of, I mean, you know, it's kind of good news that we're not gonna be able to sweat in this game. I don't want to be sweating in games. Games are meant to be fun. So yeah, man, that's gonna be Poggers. Let me know what your Giga Chad mind says in the comments below. But check out this video on the screen. Hit the subscribe bell so I can interrupt you every time you're about to score on your crush. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.